The track is my natural environment, but today, in order to talk about the Panigale V4, I am at the company's Physics in Motion, the interactive didactic laboratory dedicated to students, teachers and enthusiasts from all over the world who want to understand how the laws of physics influence the dynamics of motorcycling. The Panigale V4 is Ducati's sports bike par excellence, with a design derived directly from MotoGP. The Desmosedici Stradale inherits from its racing sister the 90-degree V4 layout, twin pulse firing timing and counter-rotating shaft. It combines the typical torque of a mid-range twin-cylinder and the power in the high-rev range of a pure four-cylinder. The streamlined package also comes from MotoGP. The wings generate a vertical load on the front wheel of 9 kilos at 150 kilometers per hour, 26 at 250 kilometers per hour, and even 37 at 300 kilometers per hour. This allows us not to cut power during acceleration, thanks to a higher wheelie limit, and to have more feedback on the front end in all riding phases. The dry weight of the Panigale V4 is 174 kilos. Like racing bikes, the Panigale V4 is improving every year to be faster and faster on track. For 2021, the Panigale is Euro 5 type approved for countries that require it. And thanks to the great work of our engineers, we can guarantee the same weight and performance level as the previous Euro 4. The electronic package has been evolved using the latest innovations from Ducati Corse. Ducati traction control is now even more predictive. The system continuously monitors the angular acceleration of the crankshaft and the rear wheel speed, reconstructing the torque so as to avoid sudden slippage when the throttle reopens with the bike leaning at the center of the curve. This translates into a more neutral cornering behavior and a better feel for the rider. The riding mode strategy is also evolving. The riding mode race is now split to instantly adapt to different riding styles and circuits. The Riding Mode Race A is developed for experienced riders who want to exploit the full potential of the bike on high-grip circuits and very smooth surfaces. With the Riding Mode Race B, the rider can count on all the power available from the engine, but with reduced torque compared to Race A in first, second and third gear. The Riding Mode Race B makes the bike more manageable during long track sessions on circuits with characteristics that favour long distances or characterised by irregular or low grip surfaces. The Panigale V4 has excellent performance and allows for incredible lap times. This is confirmed by the specialised press all over the world, but also by our MotoGP and Superbike riders. In fact, our riders routinely use the Panigale V4 to train during the track days that many of you attend, simply equipped with Ducati performance components. We see them on social networks and they have a great time. At the end of the day, they always give us their feedback, which we then re-elaborate together with the internal development team in order to improve the performance of the bike on the track. Performance for professionals, but especially for those who go on the track for pure fun. Hence, the idea of a new version of the Panigale V4 for 2021, a new product that maximizes performance on the track for non-professional riders. Here is the Panigale V4 SP. The Panigale V4 SP was born to make non-professional riders go faster, even faster than the Panigale V4R. But why? The 1100 engine has more mid-range torque and does not need to be used up to the limiter. For this reason, even if you make a mistake in the choice of the gear, you still go fast out of the curve. The lightweight carbon rims make the bike incredibly easy to handle. Öhlins Smart EC suspensions adapt in real time to different riding situations. They allow for a softer and less demanding basic setting, and only stiffen up when it's really necessary. SP, the historic initials, are back on a sport Ducati to guarantee exclusive outfit and excellent performance. The Panigale V4 SP is numbered, and the number is shown on the fully machined steering head. It is a bike designed and developed for the track. That's why we chose the typical livery of the winter tests of our official MotoGP and Superbike teams, revised by the Ducati Style Centre. Exposed brushed aluminium tank, matte black fairings, enriched with fluorescent red details, and carbon components such as wings and front mudguard. The Panigale V4 SP is fitted with an SDM Evo Superbike dry clutch, which offers several advantages. Greater slipper effect, even with the most aggressive downshift, typical of track use. Great fluidity in all riding phases, with closed throttle, and possibly to customize the mechanical engine brake thanks to the replacement of secondary springs available in the Ducati Performance catalogue. In addition, the engine oil remains cleaner because the impurities from the friction material of the clutch do not enter the lubrication circuit. The Panigale V4 SP, the iconic Ducati Superbike racing sound. The carbon rims of the Panigale V4 SP are 1.4 kilos lighter than those of the Panigale V4S, thus also reducing the overall weight of the vehicle. But the biggest advantage they offer is the reduction of unsprung weight. The effect most felt by the rider is the reduction of the moment of inertia, thanks to the concentration of mass in the wheel hub, and the consequent lower gyroscopic effect to which the vehicle is subjected. All this translates into less riding effort, thanks to the remarkable handling, and into the reduction of the effort and of the tendency to close the throttle line. In other words, I'm talking about the mid-cornering phase, when you begin to accelerate and the bike tends to tighten the line on its own. This is a feature I love so much about the Panigale SP. The Panigale V4 SP is equipped with Brembo Stylema R calipers, MCS 19-21 master cylinder with remote adjuster. This is a very high quality braking system. The newly treated pistons and cooling holes improve braking in terms of power and consistent performance, in addition to keeping the lever stroke stable during prolonged sessions on the track. MCS master cylinder with variable lever ratio that allows the rider to choose the desired response in terms of stroke and effort. Equipped with remote adjuster, which is a must for the track. The Panigale V4 SP is equipped with Rizomo fully adjustable foot pegs in anodized aluminium to adapt to the ergonomics of each rider and maximize ground lighting for track use. The 520 chain is therefore narrower, reducing weight and sliding friction. The SP is equipped with a racing kit for track use that allows you to remove rear view mirrors, number plate holder, and has the clutch cover open. The Panigale V4 SP has 214 horsepower and an impressive torque of 12.6 kilograms. The weight is only 173 kilos and the Desmo service is required at 24,000 kilometers. The Panigale range for 2021 is now complete. Panigale V4, Panigale V4S, and Panigale V4 SP, the most performing bike for non-professional riders on the track. And for those who want to experience unique sensations on a Euro 4 type approved bike and emotions truly comparable to MotoGP, there is Superleggera V4 234 horsepower dry weight of 152 kilos. Bye everyone, see you on the track.